How does Morlin know people are taking too much time grouping up down
Back up
below?
here. We're taking too much time. I'm fighting down below.
I just spawned. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I do the same thing. I'm up there fighting for my life, screaming at people, calling people evolutionarily challenged, losing my mind. I spawn in and I'm like, what the fuck are all you virgins doing down here? Get the fuck back up in the fight. So this is boss portal, by the way. This is a boss portal fight.
Gear reliant, to be
Straight
honest.
1v1 between Supple Brickt. And here we go. Again, in the North American Best in Guild tournament. There's Mac right there too, bro. What a G. In the North American Best in Guild tournament, Brickt placed third and Supple placed first. So this fight is cinema. Greetings from Sin. T2 tournament soon. Yeah, I'll go ahead and announce it again. I have, in fact, decided to run the T2 Best in Guild tournament. It is coming. I am in talks with AGS and several sponsors for the tournament. The prize pool for the tournament should be very significant. It is coming. It will be in the middle toward the end of May. I haven't pinned down the dates quite yet because I have sponsors trying to kind of get me to adjust the dates for things. So it hasn't quite panned out yet. But I will tell you this. My plan for this round is to run NA East, NA West, and EU all at the same time. So basically every single day of the tournament, or every single day, will have another guild. Like bro, you'll be able to tune in every day and you'll see war games between the best guilds on the server for about 3 weeks. It'll be like this. It'll be relentless every single day. It's going to be so much fun. Even if it's not your region, you're going to have some thrown in the Liberty content to watch. We're trying to line up a lot of other stuff as well. I'm going to be asking a ton of content creators to come shoutcast it with me. I'm going to be rotating creators through. I'm going to need a lot of help with it from the community as far as organizing the content goes, and then I need shoutcasters as well. So maybe we'll have Vert on, maybe we'll have Grenton. Morlin's a phenomenal choice. Like if he wants to do it, I think, yeah, there's a guy I could have Cannon on. There's a lot of great choices. But yeah, my plan is to try to cycle through as many creators as I can to give people visibility and help everybody eat. And then again, the plan is the same as before. Everybody is allowed to restream the official broadcast whenever they want and give their own commentary. They can also put up and make any YouTube comment they want. I'm waiving the rights on all of the copyright for it as well. So people can just go ahead and make any YouTube content out of it that they would like as well. No big deal there. If not, my VODs will be on YouTube, so you'll be able to see those too. So that's the plan. I don't know how to get in touch with the NA West community. We're making a Throne of Liberty War Games Discord for them, just like the EU one and the NA East one. We're going to be running the NA West tournament out of the NA West TNL War Games. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. You guys should grind your asses off because I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be a big... It's going to be... I was live 2 hours late today because I was negotiating with sponsors for the tournament. So... buckle up. I shot called this. Wait, really? Wait, Morlin, do you have the VOD? If your VOD is available, I'll watch that instead if you're the shot caller. No, I was sick and didn't stream that day. Damn it. I asked Vert to start streaming his comms and he literally just did this. He literally just went, so we have Cho members in the guild and it's probably not the best idea for the longevity of my streaming career. And I was like, oh. But if Morlin was shot calling it, that's why I don't stream mine either. Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy, bro. So we're not going to have comms for this. And normally I wouldn't VOD review something that doesn't have comms. However, this is a high profile 1v1 between these two guilds. This is Like, who's better in T2 right now? You know what I mean? We're starting to figure out, we're whipping it out. We're seeing who's got the biggest dick first. You know what I mean? Sure, every once in a while you or from the various guilds, but you know what? Vert has muted all of that for us, so we're okay. This is an AIDS fight, by the way.
Where are the enemies?
Yeah, where are they? I'm wondering where people are. Man, you guys took a free win here. Well, GG. Okay, well, we'll take that.
Oh.
What the Bro, the first guild in position here is rewarded so heavily. So heavily. It's insane.
Oh, shit.
Look at this. You got to run through this narrow little stairway with people raining down on you from both sides and the top. Tank standing on the stairwell. It's a little bit of a rough one. That's why, again, they're a little late. Guys, there's only 8. You guys can see this, right? There's only 8 seconds left before this starts. They're late. Supple is way far behind. 5, 4. This is extremely critical. Extremely critical seconds right here. Yeah, cooked. Supple caught in the worst possible position that they could. And God bless Vert for jumping right down on it. Oh my God, bro. Yeah, this allows your DPS to be super hyper aggressive here. This is not a fun POV for Supple.
I got pushed off.
First time. Oh, he almost died default.
Whoa. My character just gave up.
My bad. Well, at least one Brickt member died on that push. Fortunately, we have that POV, so we know what happened. Oh, this is so cooked. Now the reinforcing Brickt members are hitting. So normally the play guys would be to stand on this ramp and group up and then try some fancy stuff to get through. Right? They're trying to group up on this ramp just out of range of all these range up here, right? But they can't do that because the reinforcements from Brickt are running up here, forcing them to make a decision really early. It is a bad situation. You have people diving your backline constantly. If you step forward too soon, you're going to get farmed. This is a rough situation for Supple. It's because they were too late off the gun. Yeah, so this is... Wait. What happened here? What? What happened here? Did they guild summon? How did... That guy F. They just won the fight? That's crazy. That is insane. I was talking about how much of a disadvantage Supple was at. Pushing up this choke, they should never, Taylor Swift ever, be able to push up that choke like that. Very impressive. Now, but you see Vert's party is... Right, yeah, Vert's static is cooking. They're clearing out these top areas here. This is so important. Oh, that guy's gone. Bro, getting pushed off has got to be so frustrating. There's so much to keep track of, like cooldown wise and positioning wise, that you're not always keeping it into consideration that you're really close to the edge. Oh my God, he's putting down so much damage, but he died. Oof.
I'm dead.
Just a little too deep. Damn, bro. I say Supple definitely winning right now. And they should not have won that. Shores just got blasted. That was the old advisor for Ethereum, I believe. Vert's picking him up. There's Maddie's. There's Eli. That guy knows how to do healing videos, or like healing guides, better than anybody, bro. If you're wondering where I get all of my healing builds and information from, that guy. I ask him all kinds of questions. He tells me he knows everything there is to know about healers, what builds they should be running, what's popular in the meta, what's not popular. That guy's a legend, bro. They recorded with no audio. No, Vert's just a total loser, and he separates the music in his VODs from the VODs themselves so that no one will watch or discover him when he's not streaming because he's an idiot. And so it sounds really boring. That's why this is my music. If I turn this off, this is what his VOD sounds like. Max volume. Not very interesting, right? Again, this is why I play the non-DMCA free music on Twitch, just because you just gotta... Bro, honestly, like, I don't know why you don't just play the Throw to Liberty soundtracks kind of bussin'.
I'm back.
This is not where I would necessarily want to be standing if I was Vert. Ooh, yeah, you're standing right in front of the boss right here, and you're like in the primary damage radius. I also want to point out that all of the idiots are always like, they're talking about this. They're like, damn, I wonder no one's going to guild like conflict bosses anymore. And I think it's because the boss is just not dying. The boss just doesn't die. Guys, the whole point of these bosses, I've said it once, I'll say it again. Okay? If you have the boss, okay? All right, and then you have Guild A, who is in this the stronger guild. Stronger guild. All right. And then you have the weaker guild, who is spawning and running back to the fight. All right. Basically, the strong guild's idea of a fun time is to never hit the boss for any reason. The content here, people misunderstand. PvE players, even the developers, AGS, they misunderstand here. The content is not the boss. Okay. The content is the blue arrow running back to the boss fight. Okay. So the stronger guild in this case wants to farm the content for as long as possible, which means don't hit the boss. No one cares about the reward. They don't care about the rewards until the very last minute, and then they burn the boss down and they take all the rewards for themselves. Okay, but the idea is they sit there and farm the weaker guild the entire time without touching the boss. You'll notice the boss is at full health in this particular case. The boss is not dying because it's too strong or guilds are really struggling to kill it or whatever. It's not dying because it's about the PvP. I don't give a f about the boss. Blood Devo looking good. Man, this is a brawl. Oh my god. That's Vudani. That guy used to shot call Vertex like 6 years ago. Holy shit. That guy is ancient. Good to see him still playing.
Yeah, he's debuffed.
Yeah, good to see he's still trash. He's a really good Shotcaller back in the day.
Yeah. Grace hurt him.
Bro, the boss doesn't even know what to do. This is an all-out bare knuckle ass brawl, guys. I'd love to hear the comms on either side of this. Like straight up, just win. And it looks to me that Supple has the upper hand consistently, but Brickt is able to rally. Like Brickt has some strong
Does she?
top end players, bro.
Okay.
And when they're pumping, they're pumping. Vert just got 2 kills right there. This is way closer than most of these conflict bosses, by the way. What server do you recommend starting up for TNL? Whichever one you kind of want. Does anyone have the there's like a Google Doc spreadsheet of the tier lists for the game, like the guilds? I think I've got it. The updated one. Okay, perfect. Again, this is really hard to read, but like what you should do as a new player is make the make the mental decision. Like you can see which servers are the most active. These are the most sweatiest, most competitive guilds on the server. Okay, looks like Ivory and Snowburn have the most people on them. Okay, if I were a new player, I'd be looking to get into a guild that's like kind of yellowy, which is like has potential, right? And you want to look at like those yellow guilds and try to get into those. Pick a server and then try to get into those. Stellarite looks like it's got a few of those yellow guilds. Kind of fighting for that. Alternatively, you could join a green guild and just kind of run with it. But like your best bet is to get into a guild with potential and then kind of hop guilds from there if you have to, if they're not very good. Snowburn's got a lot of content on it.
Soraka. Good.
Oh my god, this is such a fiesta, dude. They're all just diving in. There's like, it's so hard to position this if you're a healer, bro. The losing guild hits the boss here. He's taking no damage.
No, no, boss. It's a healer. My voice, dude.
I don't know what the Mo's doing. I think that he's just lost. I'll be honest with you. Mo has no idea what... Guys? Guys?
No, no, boss.
He's a healer's just trying to... He's just trying to get out.
My voice, dude.
All right, just let him go.
I can...
Oh my gosh. Oh, there goes Mo.
Dead. Maybe get some boss down here?
Silly Vert. Tricks are for kids. So Brickt actually winning the skirmish. Just won. Straight up, just beat what was the strongest guild, at least was the strongest guild in North America, head to head. Out skirmished them. Now they're putting a little damage on the boss here. Rewind, what for? They just out skirmished him. Supple was down 1 kill squad. That's why it looks like he's not getting hit. I don't know if you can necessarily say that. I'm sure Brickt was down at least a few members too. I think that their numbers look pretty close to me. I mean, if anything, Supple looks like they have more people up here. But I'm sure what's happened is that Brickt's regroup is down below. Like the people running back, they're stuck down below on that ramp down there. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. Is it a good tornado? Oh my god, this is bold. This is bold, but I love this. Vert's been a flanking assassin for years, bro.
Coming out.
He was born a Mewa. He will die a spear dagger main, bro. I'm telling you.
Slash?
He understands how to position. This is how aggressive you should be on this class. You got to take some risks. You can. You can afford. Oh my god, he just pushed. That's crazy, bro. That push was insane. There's
Look,
Krelix.
protein. Wait.
It's one of the leadership.
Oh, I fell. Not far though.
Oh, good save. Good save. Again, it still looks like Brickt is on top of this, although some of the Supple members got through. Brickt just seems to be winning this skirmish. That's a big push from Supple right there. Supple is doing a great job of making sure that Brickt can't just set up shop up here. It's 48 v 48 at max. Supple down a kill squad is cope. Yeah, that's why. I mean, like, I don't know. I have no way of knowing how many people were necessarily in it, but it looks like it's pretty even to me. So again, yeah, that's why I said it's cope. And I will also say that Brickt has more contribution on the boss, which means they are winning significantly. Obviously, the goal is to not hit the boss usually. However, it also shows, like, again, that you have dominance. Inner server caps at 48. Yeah, but this is just conflict boss, though. So how many are allowed in the conflict boss portal? Is this inter server or is this just conflict boss? 48. Okay. Because I could have sworn conflict boss is 1v1. I could have sworn inter server was 1v1v1. Right? There's 3 guilds, right? Blue said Vert wasn't getting touched, and that's why I said no one's going. Oh, okay, I see. He's not getting touched because he's in a good position. Like, is he taking risks? Yes, but
Okay.
Vert's been playing flanking assassins for years.
NGH is debuffed.
All conflicts of bosses are inter-server 1v1s. I understand that, but they are 1v1s. Inter-server, like, Rift Boonstones, or like inter-server Rift Stones, are like every other week, and I'm fairly certain there's 3 guilds in those. It's like 1v1v1. Yeah, 3-way, exactly. Yeah, and that's why, again, this is a conflict boss. Or what we would call a conflict boss. Now it's like, we call it like guild portal or some shit. I don't know. I call it conflict boss because that's what it was back in the day. I don't ever go to these, by the way, because I don't like the idea of constantly having to 1v1 all day long. And I think that a lot of people share my sentiment on that. Oh my gosh. Amir, this is why I'm playing healer, by the way. You saw Vert jump on him and that dude just didn't lose HP, man. That dude just straight up did not lose HP. Like, it's competitive PvP meta is so lame. I'm gonna say this. I felt that the old conflict bosses were more fun. Where like the whole server like comes together and like everybody's fighting for the boss and the stragglers are actually getting contribution while the big guilds are all beating the shit out of each other. That was fun. If they broke alliances and then just made it and just let that shit go, let the ship steer itself, you break alliances up, let the 70-man guilds all fight each other. Again, I think that it would be cinema. It would be fun. There would be strategy. It's not too much of a Zerg one way because no one guild can basically just dominate every boss because they can't be online all the time. 70 people is not enough to outcompete like the 350 or 400 randoms that are just going to come running at them. You know what I mean? I think it'd be fun for everybody. It'd be fun for the top guilds. The bottom guilds will get to eat a little bit. But like you have to break alliances in order to do that. This current 1v1 conflict boss shit, this is for the birds. I don't think that people have a crazy amount of fun with this. This version has main comms in the background. It's Williams micro comms, which I don't think are too toxic or loud. What?
We have a slump group doing.
What happened, right?
I died.
Now we have comms.
Pretty good on the ramp. Let's go up the ramp. If you're on the ramp right now, go up. Go up.
That is moral than shot calling.
There's just 2 of them behind me.
Yep, slash. Stunned. Nope.
Nope. You guys. I got pulled in 5 seconds. Ah, he's dead. Fuck it.
Can't believe they let me call.
Ponchos.
I can. Bold men make great shot callers.
Take the fight all the way up to the top platform.
Fuck me, dude.
We need to take some more space up on the big platform up top.
Okay, so now Supple is full control of the boss for the most part. Except for, ironically, the shot caller, who is getting turbo. Hey guys, take some more space. Everyone else is like, what space?
Coming up to you guys.
Oh, damn it.
So Supple actually now has control of the boss. That's Llama.
You gotta kill their crossbows up top. Ponchos and CRW.
We're just.
Okay, they have a lot of
it's-
control up
they-
top. We're gonna need to do
yeah.
some big regroups here. Try to get with your friends at the grapple. Get with your guildies at the grapple.
Yeah, just wait. Don't
Good
go up
call.
there without us. Like Macho
we
can,
backed
because
up.
Macho
Me
can
and-
stealth
Me,
out.
Rain, and Batcha backed up.
Yeah. Xantos flying over us right now.
Nice pigeon.
There's Marlin running back. He's getting ready to call. Oh god.
Kill Tochi.
I got him.
Kill
Yeah, a couple
kill
heroes fighting
Budani.
us on the ramp. Let's just focus on clearing the ramp. Don't push all the way up yet. Get a few
Smart.
more kills on the ramp.
Yep. The bet. This is the exact call. Yes, this is exactly what you do. So, guys, what's happening right here is that Brickt is standing here. It's the same. It's the reverse situation as before. Their enemies are up the hill from them, but the regroup of their enemies, like everybody reinforcing the fight, is still running up here. So what Morlin has decided to do is, instead of sitting right here like Supple did and getting hit in the back constantly and trying to win the fight that way, which is extremely difficult, he just said, kill all the reinforcements. And then when we push, and then we come up here, he makes a quick push up the ramp, and they have less people to try and reinforce up there because all the reinforcements are currently respawning. You should theoretically get a clean regroup off and push straight up. I did this against when Thundercock, or the first iteration of Thundercock, was on that boat Riftstone. It's exactly what I did to the enemy guild to beat them on that Riftstone too. I cut off all the reinforcements, and then we all engaged together very quickly. Smart move.
Respawns, get here, we're stalling for you.
Pretty textbook.
Respawns
Pretty
all the way up,
textbook.
respawns all the way up.
Skip him.
Okay,
They
if
were
you're near
strong.
the stairs now, all the way up. Let's push through.
Alright, wait
Push
for
through and
Raps
spread.
to beat it.
Yeah, press W was 3 for sure. I remember because they just held W and destroyed. Bro, monster guild, by the way.
Go left, go right, go forward.
I haven't heard anything about them. I don't know if they renamed or what.
Right on the stairs. Push through and spread.
Group.
Alright,
Up,
Blood
up,
Divine,
up,
go.
up.
This is good.
got
You just
him.
gotta go. You just gotta go. Get up the stairs. Get up the stairs.
Don't clump on the stairs. Don't clump on the stairs. Use your dash skills. Use something to get through
Come
there.
back up.
Guys,
I got
Smart. And you see how quickly he pushed there. He was like, kill everybody on the ramp. Okay, now we push up immediately. But you cannot let up on the gas pedal. You guys saw the Days of Thunder video that we just saw where Tom Cruise lets up on the gas pedal a little bit and then he commits. Bro, don't hesitate. You just have to get through. So many people, they start running up and then they're like, I don't know. And then they stop right in the worst possible kill box they can. You just have to try to get all the way up.
Fight up on 2 and 3.
right?
Fight up on the very top.
They're called offline now? Okay, right on.
Get on.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend Press W. Brickt ranked really well in that tournament. They did really well. I don't know. I think they were 4th or something. Press W was 3rd. And then TC Cobra was 2nd. Supple was 1st.
Curio.
But the fact that Brickt is toe-to-toe with Supple is very, very impressive.
Right side. He's knocked.
Okay, let's all focus 3 side. Let's all focus 3 side.
This looks like a
Flash with you
great
guys
sword
over there.
spear user.
Knock some people off here.
I got pulled off. Coming back up.
I think that's a gladiator. Is Greatsword Spear any good? It's
Abuse-
really good.
It's like half the fight.
Absolutely incredibly good. And guys,
Don't forget to
there's a
take the very
TNL
top
Choose
platform.
class
If 2 and 3
guide I
will
put out.
get all the way up to the
If
very
you're
top,
new
the
or
bosses.
looking at playing TNL, that's how you pick it. I love this dipshit. No, do not listen to that moron. He's an ape.
Okay, we have a
He
really
just
big
doesn't want other people to be playing his class.
respawn at the bottom of the ramp. Let's wait here 5
Bro.
seconds.
You're right. It's probably not very good. I mean, true. It's probably not very good.
Okay, we have a really big respawn at the bottom of the ramp.
Yeah, it looked like he struggled to kill that guy. You're right. Doesn't do any damage.
Let's wait here 5 seconds. Get here for just respawning.
You right.
Okay, everyone on the ramp up now.
holy, what?
Kill you too, bitch.
I'm with you.
He was like, yo, get over here.
Yeah, these guys hit hard. Like,
Yep.
couple
Up,
times
up, up,
got
all the way
one
through,
shot.
all the way through.
One shot by a Templar. What the
Try to
shit?
get up to the very top
Yeah,
platform.
That's how you know the enemy has a lot of gear, bro. I just got one shot by an SNS wand, bro. What the?
If
Playing
you
with
have any
Tevin
kind of
one.
mobility,
I got one shot by a Templar too. What the?
use it to get up to the very top platform.
We all playing Templar soon?
I'm trying
They
to
just
pull
wait
him off.
here,
throw them
don't
off
go
2
up
and
by
3. If you're a
yourself.
tank, go 2-3 and throw them off.
For those of you that don't know that, oh, wow, Jaeger, oof, cooked him.
I got one shot by
Templar curses hurt.
also a Templar.
Wait, curses?
Alright, us three will respawn.
I get. They're running curses. Most of the time, when I think of a Templar, they're running just like basically frontline tank, bastion, all that shit. I guess you can run curses because it's the wand. Yeah, interesting idea though. Jaeger Tevent wand tech. Ah, the Tevent wand. I see. Okay, well, okay. For us mere mortals, yeah, that shit's not gonna do damage. But if you have like the 4,000 USD or you got the Tevent wand, sure.
I'm just chilling here.
That's why I was like, dude, I don't really know. I don't really feel like the curse thing's very good. And then like Tevent's like, oh, okay.
That's all tanks on the boss. Look at the 2 and 3 platforms.
Gotti.
Bunch of DPS coming in from 3.
If you're fighting at the top of the stairs, try to take some space on that platform. Just spread the fight out a little bit so we don't keep getting stuff there.
Good, perfect. Everybody's got a group
make
up.
a pathway for our respawns to get back.
Our boy Macho is getting jumped by these
Smart.
six kids, you know?
They love me, dude.
Start taking 2 then. They're
They're
just you guys,
starting to spawn 3. They're starting to spawn 3. If it gets too crunchy, just take 2 instead.
Is he gonna
fall on
jump
the
down there and help the
platform. Don't
boys?
fall on the portals.
His whole static, guys, is down here. His whole static is down here. You can see because of the icons. That's where his boys are.
Too much. Try to get to the ramp. Try to get to the
So
ramp.
there's
Find
Vudani
graves on the
again.
ramp.
Holy.
Yeah, you're probably right. This is ass. I wouldn't want to play this. That looked like it was fun and interactive. You probably, this is dog shit.
On the portals
Yeah,
too
you
much. Try to get to the ramp. Try to get to the ramp.
He just-
Find greens on the ramp.
and bam. Okay, yeah, good fight. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, great sword spear is really solid, bro.
Perhaps I'm keeping you alive. It's like it stalled them, so whatever.
Uh-oh, this is not good. Okay, so our boy here, I think his name is Willem. Our boy here literally dove down here because his party was down here only moments before. Sadly for Willem,
Holy.
he
fuck.
kills Vudani.
I'm coming.
He tries to jump down,
Perhaps I'm keeping you alive.
and by the
It's like
time he lands, his whole party is dead.
it stalled them, so whatever.
Yeah.
Willem, it stalled them. The other guys, it stalled them for whatever. Willem, yeah, I stalled them too.
Watch go for them just killing us here. We gotta go
Yeah,
a
just
different
take
one.
2. Take 2. I'm 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
Fucking blasted, bro. D-Bone, 6 to 5 months, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks so much, man. Love you, buddy. Yo, so the contribution on the boss has shifted here. You can tell Supple has definitely got the advantage on the boss now.
Okay,
Brickt
everyone
is really
should be spawning
struggling
two now.
here.
Everyone should be spawning 2 now.
As you would
Let's not split
expect,
our
again,
respawns.
Supple is supposed
Spawn
to be
2, rush the grapple, find some greens.
them, you know what I mean?
Jesus.
Man,
Mages, bro.
Crossbows.
damn. Cooked him.
Okay, good. They're wiped at 2. Get up here. Get up here. Get the grapple. We're gonna fight on the ramp for 10 seconds just to get a couple more respawns, and we're all gonna go up. Kill them as they grapple.
Yeah, he's taking too long trying to kill respawns that are just gonna come right back and do it
Fight on the
again.
ramp, guys. Don't push out too far.
Yeah. So this is a little tough. I do think that I would be regrouping way the f down here, though. I would just sit here and farm them for like a couple minutes. And then all at once, you take everybody. Once you feel like you have a strong enough ball, you sprint up the... You kill them all. sprint up the ramp and try to blitz the point.
Come up a bit.
Okay, you guys who are over by 3, I need you to get to the ramp now. Group up and get to the ramp. We need to make a big push here while they're respawning.
You guys are using group armor buff, right? Smite, Rain. One of you.
Yes.
We got like our whole guild on the ramp right now. Get over here, get over here, get over here. We're
I'm
going
doing
up, we're going
solo
up.
for Moreland.
Okay.
If you're a tank, you can peel down there.
You need
Everyone
to-
else, get up here.
Oh,
How long until you up here?
okay. Now I know which one's Rain's voice.
If you're a tank, you can peel down there.
You need
Everyone
to-
else, get up here.
How long until you up here? Say.
He got pushed.
Tank, you can peel down there.
Fuck me. Here's Rain right here, guys.
Get up here.
Oh, there he goes.
How long until you up here? Say, wait here, wait here. We need the blood depot to even.
Son
get
of a
past this.
bitch.
We need reps.
I'm on my way.
Okay, just hang out. Don't go in yet. Don't go in yet.
You guys good?
Don't get hooked.
Yes,
Don't
we-
get shoved
we-
out.
No, you're waiting too long. Yeah, you're waiting too long. This don't go in yet. Now you're just gonna get hit again.
Where should we go?
We still have a brawl on the ramp. Let's
We
clear
have
these
to
guys on the
wait
ramp.
for
Clear
you.
these guys on the ramp. Push down the ramp
I'm
now.
already up here.
Oh. Me and Rain are
I
coming
just saw
back
you
up.
fall down.
This is a really tough
Yeah,
position
me
to
and
be in
Rain are
as the
coming
losing guild. It's just hard.
Yeah, good wipes on the ramp. All the way down. All the
I
way
did
down.
not mind. Yeah, I did not mind pushing down here. You group way down here. That way, the people up holding the boss are really far from you. It forces them to make a decision. You sit down here. You farm these. Until you kill basically a convincing number. Get all of your people together and then sprint the ramp. Sprint up the ramp. If you go up the ramp too slowly, this is what happens to
Hey,
you.
look up now. Look up now.
They are burning the out of it.
Yeah, you're right. This class is shitty. Yeah,
Nope, shit.
Hey, look
that's
up now.
one of the most
Look up
geared
now.
people in the game, and bam! Good fight.
See if you can get through them. See if you can throw them off.
Ah, see, they actually pushed down into him.
It's free in the back. All their DPS are in the back.
This is our first tough fight on Packy. Early Carls are rough. I had to learn a lot on the fly. You killed it. So far, again, no Shotcaller will ever get this right on the first go, and everyone is a general after the battle. But like you have the right idea. This push back down the ramp. Not very many people are smart enough to like not stand right here. Okay. You don't want to stand here because you're like, I don't want to go in. Well, that's just going to get you killed because they're going to keep bombing you. You push down the ramp, you wipe everyone, and then again, you take everybody, you run up the ramp all at the same time. You have the right idea. You're almost to it. You're almost to it. But they actually came down to you here. These people up here got antsy and pushed down the ramp to you, which is an ideal situation. That's another thing you can also force here is Supple being a little bit too penisy. Okay? Little bit too penisy. You're sitting all the way down at the bottom of the ramp, farming their reinforcements. They come down to try to meet you, and you just run them down. They also reset the boss here. That's honestly good for you, to be real, because they have more people than you. This was not, yeah, that's not a good thing for them. The correct call for them is to just stand up there. This is just cocky. This is ego.
Good. Green
Flash
keys.
wave, you
Just
guys.
keep-
And now you stream up. You stream everybody up. Everybody up. Everybody
Get
up.
up there. Once you guys get up there, get up on the boss platform.
Nobody's. Oh,
They
Start
need to
pigeoning it. Start
fucking
helping your respawns
Get
get up.
rid of this pull ability. This is so stupid.
you can just do the Vert thing. What Vert did. Just
They reset the boss, so there's that.
yeah, that was dumb. They
those
shouldn't have
boss ain't
reset the
gonna
boss.
die.
Oh, wow.
Supple will literally not want us to kill this thing. They just want to fight us.
I don't know why they would necessarily want to do that when they're not very convincingly winning it.
About to go in
They are winning,
One shot prone. Got her.
but I would want to make sure that we have contribution on the boss. Although I guess there is 30 minutes left. But Brickt looks like it's
They're not
winning.
gonna
This
fucking
is
kill the boss,
flipping
then
now.
Why did we keep pushing up? Just wait for him to come down here and we just fight him down here.
Because we are not pussies and actually can kill the boss with people on us.
I love commentary, bro.
Yeah, but that's not gonna
Nice
happen.
launch.
It's just stupid for us to keep running up, getting yanked off every 5 seconds.
All right, we have a pretty big respawn at 3. Try to get to the bottom of the ramp.
And GH is up here.
All right, pull up the newest fight. What newest fight? Is there another? Did these two fight again? This is the only one I know of. All right, so it looks like Supple's winning this skirmish here.
I see you, Ray.
Really? There's another one? Well, do we have it? Does anybody have it? I'll watch
Yeah,
that
everyone
too.
who's fighting on 3, let's get over to the ramp.
Might is over there, across the way.
History on
they're all
Leviathan.
spawning over here on
Leviathan is a that's a hell of an arena.
Take 3 then.
It's much more
Maybe we'll
dynamic
feel
than
a
this
little bit,
one
buddy.
as far as
If
things
it's
that you
not
can
a
try to
staff,
do.
Don't spend too much time fighting it down there. Don't find takes down there. Just run past them. Get up the ramp.
The Thunderdome. Yeah, like Leviathan is like
Save that, save
where
that, come on.
boys become men. Just be good.
Alright, stack.
Alright, ready? Let's roll.
Up,
Blood
up,
Evo
up,
in
up,
this
up.
one.
Okay, someone needs to communicate to Marlon here. He's clearly having a bad day. He's all the way the down there on the bottom.
Alright, stack.
And he's on the low ground down there. He can't see shit about what's going on. Y'all need to get off your ass and push up the goddamn ramp.
Stack.
Somebody needs to
Alright,
radio.
ready? Let's roll.
Up,
Blood
up,
Evo
up,
in
up,
this
up.
one.
Yep, go.
Flash waved.
Run through. Again.
Flash waving. I'm gonna circle down.
Working my way back.
They're sitting in lava right now.
Christ, dude.
There's a good comm, by the way, Morlin. It was just a little late. When you die as a caller, you should be like, yo, I just went down. I can't see the fight right now. You should tell people so that they're aware, because like it changes their mentality. Otherwise, people feel like they're glued to this position down here. They're just chilling out because they think that you're here somewhere. They just don't see you. And then they end up getting flanked or something. If you said, I'm dead, I'm running back to the fight, they know that they have more freedom to like move around and like take their, like to stay alive or whatever.
Oh, there I go again.
Couldn't see the fight 70% of the time, either because of deaths or throws. That's me, bro. That's why you got to have people streaming in Discord. That's the tech. Cho should know that, in fairness. I'm sure that Roots used that tech before, too. You have people stream in Discord in the Discord call, and then you just have it up on another monitor.
Yeah, if you guys are fighting on the ramp, fight at the bottom of the ramp so we can regroup.
Yeah,
We
so
don't need to
Supple
be
has
fighting on
control
top of the ramp
again.
yet.
Full
Yeah,
control.
let's clear bottom of the ramp. Let's get a full regroup.
Good. Good call. No use trickling in and getting farmed. Send link to video.
Watch for them to push.
Yeah,
to the
if
top.
you've got Leviathan, I'll take a look at it.
Full regroup here. You can spawn 3, run through.
Preferably
Find
with
us the bottom of
comms. We don't like watching shit without comms.
Stuff any respawns they have.
This is much better, by the way.
If you're watching your food too.
Yeah, I got
Okay. now we're
Fight doesn't
starting to
get
move
good
up.
to the
We're
last
starting to move
15
up.
minutes. Should I skip to the last 15 minutes?
This boss is so annoying.
My God, this is close, dude. Look at the contribution on the boss. It's at 50%, guys. And Brickt is barely winning in contribution.
Don't
I don't
go
know
to it.
how,
They're
since
all
Supple has
spawning
shown like 3 times
Yeah,
at
don't get
least
thrown
so
off.
far
Don't get thrown off on the platform.
that they are winning the skirmish. Oh, God. Wait, that guy's
There's
not
so
taking
much
damage.
space up here.
Okay, now he's taking. Okay, he's gone. Bow POV. Lamau.
Okay, watch their regroup coming in. Watch their regroup.
Oh, what the?
Don't clump.
Glitch.
Don't clump. Use space. Coach, you over by the boss. It's dead.
Yeet!
KGH. On me.
Got he!
Right next to you, Smites. There's a jacket up here, bro.
I'm not gonna be able to get it. I have no stamina. There's
All good,
a bunch of
man.
them.
Oh, wait.
I'm almost up there. Potches is at the front. I'm getting them as soon as I get up.
This is a clown fiesta. This is a mess. This is straight up whose statics are better and who's playing around the boss better.
Bro.
Okay, they have a big regroup. Respawns. This is a good time for you to meet each other and come
Blue
up
Donnie on
together.
the side. He's stunned.
Morland's still really calm as always. Now is a really time for you guys to get the up here before I shove my foot down your throat. Okay. Yeah, whenever you guys are ready, just come on up. Yeah,
Get on
that's
branches.
great.
Swap the-
I
swap
would
the
be
branches.
much more strict about it.
Everyone
got circle
spawn.
on you.
Everyone spawn 2 and find each other. If you're dead,
Swap the
spawn
feint.
2 and find each other.
I'm stunning proteins to get him away from you.
It should be a good time for you guys to come up.
Too lazy and well, to be clear, Borland is not a shot caller, but he has done large scale PvP in MMOs for the last longer than you have been alive. Okay. So he knows what he is supposed to do and is very quick to adapt to situations because he's been in them many times. But he's not going to have the same energy as somebody that's been like bred to shot call for like the last like 5 years. You're just not going to see that, okay? Because he's chilling, bro. He said he was sick. Dude just woke up and he was like, "Ah, shit, there's no shot callers here." He was thrown into the situation. Like and I'll be honest with you, he's doing an exceptional job. I do not expect this out of somebody that was thrown into it. Normally, it's a complete disaster. Complete disaster when a caller who is not a designated like main caller calls something. This is a high profile fight. You guys got to understand the main shot callers of Brickt really dropped the ball here. Those losers. They should have been at this goddamn fight because like, bro, you're up against the best guild in North America and you're toe to toe. Merlin shows up. Dude's half awake. He's not geared out for it. He's not necessarily geared to be a shot caller either. He's relatively squishy probably. And he just showed up to be a member and okay, I guess I'm shot calling against the best guild in the game, sweating my balls off. I think he's doing exceptionally. If you scream in main comms the whole time, people can't communicate in their static micros. Exactly. I mean, you guys heard me shot calling earlier. Did you hear me screaming at them? No. In BDO, I used to scream at people, but that's during Siege. There's not statics in BDO. It's different. Okay. This is a lot different. You can be loud, sure, but you can't just be screaming at people the whole time.
Well, then I can't get you. I'm slept.
You can be loud, you can be hype, but you can't just be screaming at people the whole time.
Close by.
Look for Tochi, look for Crew, look for Vudani, Bodo.
Stick to the same side.
Who wins this? I don't know.
Yeah. Let's play together.
Supple is supposed to be winning it.
There we go.
Brickt has 60% of the boss contribution though, and that's not looking good.
Slash.
They're also winning this skirmish on the high ground right now, which is not good
Flash wave in.
for Supple.
There you goes.
Cleave boss when you can.
Quick question for Great
Focus
Sword
players, but keep boss
Spearmans:
when
do
you
you
can.
guys build endurance or
Arrows up,
melee
arrows up.
You
evasion?
might still die.
That is a good question. Morlin, I believe, is a great sword spear user. Endurance. There it is. Okay. Is it all endurance or do you go like, is it like melee evasion and then endurance alongside of it, or is it just all endurance? Because that's what I was told to build as a healer too. Are we all just building endurance? Who the hell's building evasion? What the dagger users? Like with Vanguard's set, it's just a no-brainer. That's fair. Vanguard is kind of good. Yeah, so I accidentally found this. Yeah, this is fine. I just like opened my inventory and was like, oh shit. I think that's a helmet that I need. I didn't even know what the it was. I just know that Eli sent it to me. That's the one that I need. I was like, oh, that looks like that thing that I need. Sweet. And then chat was like, you got a Vanguard helmet? I'm like, where? No, I don't even know where I got it. It just appeared in my inventory. I don't know. Whatever.
Right by the boss.
Curio. Curio's on the back corner.
Don't clump, guys. Don't clump. Use all the space up here. Just don't get near the ledge and don't clump. That's all we got to do here. What we're doing is working.
It is working.
So up to Curio.
Morlin has created a clown fiesta, and the clown fiesta is working.
I'm good.
So Spear's pretty good.
I think Rain died behind us though.
Respawns, we're still going 2.
front
All
of me,
respawns
guys.
on 2.
Stairs.
Yeah, they're fucking spawn killing us.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Blood Demon.
Well, that's exactly what you guys were doing to them. That's just smart play, bro.
Oh my
Get
god.
spawn at a different location,
Really
homie.
saved you. I'm a flash. Flash wave, you guys.
Coming up with Matcha right now.
Potches is up here.
Yeah, so what the is going on with this inventory, homie? Where's all of his... What the hell is happening right now? Where's all this guy's tokens and shit? Does this guy play the game? Why does he have all this shit down? That's coming out of Blue Squadron's mouth. That's crazy.
I've got no mana.
Bro doesn't use pots. Clearly, I think he does. Based on this evidence here. Yeah.
Being pulled
I'm not sure he's got enough Stellarite to make it through the fight, though. He might want to consider turning it off.
left and right now. God damn.
On Pachas.
Stunning him. Blowing him.
Not
I'm
gonna
gonna drop a wall on you guys.
Good kills in the ramp. Let's get back up.
Oh shit. Oh. Don't get pulled, boy.
Willen's over here like, God damn it, I'm always out of mana. If only you had a mana potion. Tragic.
They're trying. Oh damn it. I just got knocked off.
This guy crit.
Don't fight that
You guys
tank
are
on the
following you,
stairs.
Willen?
Walk past him. That has no value. That has no value. Walk past him.
Homie, your mana is giving me anxiety.
Good. Keep rolling up here.
Step over to the side and drink some milk or something.
CR8's up here.
I'm away for you, Smite.
Pachas on the side. Over by me, Macho.
You're good. Go ahead.
He's stealth. Come back. You're in the middle of no bunny.
Dude,
I don't think that they need instant mana potions in this game. I think that it's kind of interesting. In BDO, mana is a non-factor. Mana, which means mana regen as a trait or as a thing that you could build is irrelevant. Mana regen's a joke. It's like whatever. Who cares? In this game, mana is actually 100% a resource that you have to manage, and I think that makes PvP a little bit more dynamic, especially for some of the classes in the game. I don't know. I think it's good. I like it.
wands.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Melee abilities should never cost mana. Cringe. From the Great Sword Spear User. Yeah, there's no bias there.
Yeah, they're blowing. That was. God damn, that was fast.
Take up a little more space here, guys. Don't get shoved into that corner.
Holy.
Mm-hmm.
Spawn 2.
It's 2?
Waiting.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, 2, because they're over here now.
Yeah, so they're spawn camping the different portals, guys.
Oh, we have a bunch of people on 3 going up ramp right now. Virus.
Oh, you're dead. Oh my gosh! Thank goodness he's lagging.
Okay, we should have a lot of people down below. You guys need to group up and get back up here. We're taking too much time fighting down below.
And how do you know that? How does Merlin know people are taking too much time grouping up down
Back up
below?
here. We're taking too much time fighting down below.
I just spawned. Hey, if it makes you feel any better, I do the same thing. I'm up there fighting for my life, screaming at people, calling people evolutionarily challenged, losing my mind. I spawn in and I'm like, what the fuck are all you virgins doing down here? Get the fuck back up in the fight. Why the fuck are all of you down here? No wonder we're losing.
If you see a staff half health down there, yeah, kill them. If it's a tank, walk past them.
I'd do the same thing, bro. I'd run them down. I've been calling people by name.
If it's a healer, walk
Keep
past
walking
them.
on.
Unless you have like 10 people.
I watched the
Just
whole
never
thing
spawn
happen.
again? No. Moreland did nothing wrong there. I just thought it was funny that he didn't actually he didn't think about saying that until he spawned in and he saw all these guild members down here. He's like, what the fuck are you doing down here? Get the fuck up the ramp, dude. You're taking way too long. Like, I would have lost it. I would have gone in. I would have been calling names and shit. Again, he's much kinder than me. He's much kinder than me. It was just funny to see. He didn't do anything wrong. He had to spawn up. He spawned up. He saw a bunch of people doing something wrong. He called it out. That's exactly what he should have done.
On the right
It's
side,
just
on
funny.
the right side. Xantho, on my clamp, big clamp, big clamp.
I've had that happen to me so many times. Because you're under the assumption as the caller when you're fighting up here, you're under the assumption as the shot caller that everyone is doing their best to get back up here and fight. Right? But like, apparently that's not always the case. I'm reformed. The you are. You were with Tim Allen's guild, weren't you? Back in the day? After Shook?
Flash waving you guys.
Walk
Touchy,
right
touchy,
past
touchy.
Lucy. Perfect
He's
dodges.
knocked.
You know he's
Put a
gonna
well on you.
dodge
Stunned.
that and walk past him.
Tim Allen's guild was with me. I don't know if you want that. I don't know if you want that burden. This is some heavy ankle weights for a middle-aged woman to be carrying around there.
And
Dead.
Swap to Sure in the back.
Bro, sure is getting
I'm trying to bloody
absolutely
little macho.
gapped.
Xanto on the side.
Every
Oh,
time
both
I've
of you
seen
guys are
Sure
good,
on Vert or Willen straight, they're just getting turboed.
We need to reinforce faster, guys. It's all orange up here. You shouldn't have much trouble down below.
You need to pull.
Oh
NGH.
my god, bro,
Somebody
this
pull
is so
NGH up,
close.
he's pigeoned.
The boss is getting really low. There's 7 minutes and 40 seconds left.
Rem should be pretty
That
free.
might hit
Just
pull
get
down.
like 5 people. to
Supple
come up.
just took control.
Once you're up here, keep taking space.
Yeah,
Don't let
Artist
them
more.
bring the fight back over.
Who's the
stairs.
Mystic Awakening streamer? I forgot. You mean Travesty? Oh, you mean Joe Never Fails?
Me and Rain are running up right now.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't a femboy.
Take space over at 5 and 6. Over at 5 and 6.
almost there.
Yeah.
Turn around just to make sure you guys get up here.
Okay, side note, Joe's gonna catch a stray here. I used to love watching Joe. I did. But Joe was a piece of shit. Every time I came into Moreland's chat, I was chilling. Moreland wasn't a dick. Do you know how Moreland would answer a question? Okay, so I have a perfect example. I go into Joe Never Fails chat. I'm like, hey, Joe. I rouletted all my gear and I'm back at Fogan's again. Didn't get any pins. Joe's response to that was, you rouletted all your gear? That was smart. Nice work, dumbass. You deserve to be at Fogan's. Moron. That's Joe's response. Now, some idiot goes into Moreland's chat and says something stupid. Like, hey, Moreland, I made 25 billion today. It's like, what'd you do? Oh, I made a pen ogre ring. Oh, shit. Well, wait. How much did it cost? Oh, it took like 15 attempts. And Moreland's response to this was, well, that's kind of like your friend walking up to you and saying, hey, man, I made $300,000 today. It's like, really? Did you? How'd you do that? Oh, I sold my house. Oh, well, how much was the house worth? $350,000. Congratulations, man. Proud of you. Yo, if your friend's too stupid to understand that he lost money on that transaction, you know what I mean? Like, you just say congratulations, man. I'm so proud of you. Those two examples actually happened. That was Moreland. It says something very similar to that, and then Joe did that to me when I came into his chat one time. Joe was just a dick, man. Everybody hated Joe. I just don't understand. He would trend in the right direction. He seemed like he meaned well. He would push his content in the right direction, have good vibes, and then he would just self-sabotage himself every time. It's ridiculous, dude.
Oh, you man, dude. I was
You're
getting
good,
fucked up there.
you're good.
Hunter Juju era was elite also. Hunter Juju is now streaming Throne and Liberty. She was in Reassembled with me. I remember joining the voice call and I go to shot call for the first time to Reassemble and I go, wait, Juju? Are you Hunter Juju? And she was like, yes. And I was like, I know who you are. Is your brother still grinding on your account or are we blessed with your presence today? It's too soon? Anyway, I gave her a lot of shit, but you know what? She's a good person. I like her. She's funny. I like her.
Coming up. CR8 on the left, on the left.
For those of you that don't know the Hunter Juju lore, she was playing a different game and somebody snipped her in Black Desert, grinding while she was playing another game, which is not good. She'll never escape that. No, she will not. That is the end of it.
Everybody on you.
Now, I want to be very clear. Most of the people in this team fight right here, I'm sorry. There's Chodation, Digital, Corrupt, Barcode. I've been at a lot of Vertex, been at a lot of guilds. Most of them were Pinoying. Most of them have, and pinoying means they have someone play on their account and grind while they're not actually at their computer. Completely against TOS. Most of the top end players did that in BDO. She just got caught and got okay. The reason I don't have any gear in BDO and I don't look like I'm geared is because I didn't do that. Because I wasn't. Anyways, people make fun of me for not having gear all the time. I'm like, whatever. Well, she was banned. Yeah, she could have started a new account, but
The artist.
I love her to death. She was good. I hung out and voiced with her a lot while she was in Reassembled. Nice gal. I think she's grown up a lot.
They're gonna have tanks camping the ramp. Just walk past
How
them.
much does
When
all
you
the
see them
gear
start to
cost?
move, perfect dodge.
You mean
know
in
he's
this
gonna
game?
We need to.
I think if you wanted fully traded
Well,
T2 gear right now,
Bloody Vine?
with like a really good set, with like the Vanguard set and shit, you're probably looking at like, what chat, like
I'm
400
gonna
bucks?
Guardian. I'm gonna Guardian here since we have 6 minutes.
Maybe 500 bucks?
Bloody
Rain, I
Vine.
got you. Rain,
But
rain, rain,
then you can't level up any of the gear, so it's useless.
rain. I'm cleansing.
Like 400 or 500 bucks, but like you have to actually play the game to get the stones to level up the gear and then the runes and stuff. So you can't get to max level and throw it on Liberty. You can't get to max gear score via just paying to win. It's only going to get you the gear itself and the traits on the gear. That's only so far. You have to level up the gear, then you have runes, you have to go grind for your artifacts. None of that can be bought. So like you're talking about like 1500 gear score worth of gear. That's like 30% of your gear. If you don't do any of that stuff, you're just going to get blown away. In BDO, you can pay to win every single piece of gear, but it's going to cost you probably about 35,000 US dollars. If you wanted full end game gear from nothing, $35,000 roughly. Maybe you could do it for 20 if you were smart about it.
Bloody down. Careful.
You're good.
Good
Yeah,
shit.
Woo. That was intense, boys.
Flash right out.
Got a well on you, Muff.
Now,
Yeah, we got
back on topic here. There's 6 minutes left, and Supple is kicking ass
Kills
right
down
now.
below. You got a decent
Supple's
leader coming
flipping
in.
the
Get up
switch.
ramp, get up the ramp. Don't spend time
And
fighting my...
Moreland's not wrong. It's because everybody's spending time fighting on the ramp. Supple's all up here. They're regrouping way better.
Get up, get up.
Swap the Curio.
Te gusta el ipen. Homie. Te gusta is not Spanish. Are you some kind of... Or are you just an English speaker that's a gringo? What's going on?
CR8's right next to him.
What happened? I had 5 people next to me on the ramp, and you guys are all down below now. Get up here.
Bro, I'm not racist. What are you talking about? He not actually speaking Spanish. Te gusta is Spanish. Me gusta is Spanish.
Got a well on you guys.
Vudani's up here
AoE
too.
cleanse.
Swap the Vudani.
Oh no, I don't know what I'm doing. Do I look like I know how to speak other languages? I'm American. If you come into my chat speaking Spanish and I say something, it's because you're speaking Spanish and I speak American. Okay? Don't be. Whose fault is it? I took 4 years of Spanish in high school. I don't know what's going on.
Go grab Moreland real quick.
Yeah.
He's knocked.
Get some boss damage.
Come on, Vidani. Down.
Swap the feint.
I got
Feint,
5 minutes
feint.
left. Find a
Bloody
good
Evils up.
target.
Popping
Pop
Bloody
your
Evil.
guardians. Any cooldowns that you have left.
Flash
They're
right
there.
in.
Far
Make use of
side.
it.
Come over to the far side.
I love my
Slash,
penis.
slash.
I don't really like my penis very much. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
If
Stunned.
one team gets a good wipe, this boss
It's way
will
too
still
big.
die, so don't throw yet.
Like when I run, I've been running a lot with Basil lately, and usually on like mile 2 or 3, the chafing on my kneecaps as I'm running is brutal. Absolutely brutal. I feel like I'm gonna have to start wearing like knee pads and like turning them to the side. You know what I mean?
Let's keep doing this. Any guardians, any remedies
Bloody,
that you
bloody,
have.
bloody.
Moving you guys.
Swap the feint. Feint.
stuck in the clump right now. God damn. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's looking good up here.
Santos.
Or you got two dicks. I am a dick and I have a dick.
Keep taking space and focusing healers.
On my way.
This is up. Patches is up. Patches is up. Swap to Patches.
I'll just stunning him. Oh, he's invisible.
Swap back to Patches.
Just stunning.
Also stunned.
Flash moving you guys.
Bro, this is close.
Kill boss.
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
Let's get some boss damage.
Well,
It is 50% to 49.
Put a well on boss.
Oh my god.
Just don't get yoinked off here.
All their
Vinci.
DPS are coming up the ramp.
Yeah.
They're gonna be up there in like 10-15.
Bro, they're just going in.
NGH is up.
They're desperately just blitzing. This is smart. They're blitzing boss, guys. The boss is really, really low. They know that, like, if they go to fight Supple right now, coin flip, 50-50. It's been back and forth the entire time, and Supple's been winning the majority of the time. Like, so it's like 60-40, right? But, like, they have the upper hand currently. So instead of going to try to get in position to, like, hold them at the ramp and shit, they're like, just burn the boss as hard as we can for contribution right now. It's a really good play. Smart.
They get a
Smart.
bigger group coming in. Look for crew, look for Tochi, look for
Flash waving you
NGH, look for
guys.
Vidani.
What guild did you join? I joined the Thundercocks.
They're all on pin 7 right now. You guys will see them in a second.
I am an Ameritard, and I'm proud of it.
There's faint. Right side.
Get a well on you guys.
It's knocked.
I love my country.
Yep.
They just pulled
Protein,
way
protein,
ahead in
protein.
contribution. They
Punches on right,
burned
punches
that, bro. They burned that.
He's rooted.
Flash waving you guys.
Ooh.
Thundercocks? No, you spelled it wrong.
Stay locked in, guys. If either team
C-A-W-Q-S. What are you, some kind of idiot?
Still die in 3 minutes.
How else do you spell
What are you
Cox?
You gotta get on Patches. Stop letting the free cast.
If we
He's
can't
at the
have it,
front.
they can't either.
Also, our our guild icon is the rooster. Little nugget. Little nuggy.
Flash waving.
I'm tornadoing that back corner.
Oh. Fucking pulled, dude.
Oh. Oh. Good fight. Well, it was a close one, guys. That one was he clicked on this. He was like, I can win this shit, bro. He turned, he went on him. Zanto gained HP. Have you guys ever hit somebody, done like a full combo? They take no damage, and you're like, I am so sorry, sir. As it turns out, you are in the Thunderdome. Goodbye.
See slash.
Uh-oh.
He also got hit by the staff over there for what it's worth.
See if you can get some more boss damage here.
Let Devo
Still-
in
It
Still 2
used to
minutes,
be
we can do this
hold
pretty fast.
divers.
Get some more boss
Nice.
damage while you're fighting.
Respect it.
I'm seeing a lot of their DPS just camping respawns.
I guys are calling your reps on Smite.
I don't know how AGS would feel about two of their top streamers
A wing.
We're all spawning 3 now.
in
We're all spawning 3
Butthole
with
Divers Guild, but you
Back
know
to 3.
what?
Oh shit.
Fuck it.
Back end wand.
Thundercocks, they're totally okay with. Oh, there goes Arrow.
Okay, big regroup coming up. Big friendly regroup coming up. Get ready for us. Just play your life. Play your life.
How we looking up here? How we looking up here? How we looking up
Patches
here?
is up at the front again.
Don't get distracted. Get up here.
Shit.
Get up
Ooh,
here.
they're burning it. Oh, they're burning it. They're trying for contribution. Now
Raptor
Supple's
drug
doing
you
the
all
same
the way
thing.
up
I know,
We're down
right?
at
You
2
gotta fucking
minutes.
bet it on me, bro. I want
Yo, if the boss doesn't die, does no one, I guess no one gets any loot if the boss doesn't die. It's like they have to kill
On
the
the
boss,
right
right?
side. Clump.
Oh my god, the contribution is literally 50-50.
I got a well on boss.
The Devo.
Boss is 9%.
Yeah, I didn't know if like
They're gonna
suddenly
be
like
hitting it
both
too. Try to
teams
find
got
the boss.
contribution no
Boss
matter
will
what.
die here.
No.
Oh my
Play your
god.
life and play for boss damage here.
There are many more Supple members. Fortunately, we have Macho Man in their backline right now, but they're just honestly, Brickt is just burning it. Look at the contribution is so close, within 0.0 or 0.01 or 0.1%. Exactly 0.1% is the difference. Holy shit!
Flash waving you guys.
Remedy should be back up. Anything you have here.
Go well on boss.
Ignore all those respawns on the ramp. Just get up here and hit the boss. Boss is 6.
Almost there. I'll pop Guardian when I get there.
It's so close.
No.
Keep it going, guys. Keep it going. Boss dies here.
I think
Player
Brickt
left,
is
take a
gonna
boss shot.
take it,
Ignore
bro.
Everything else. Just live and hit the boss. 3%.
That is crazy, bro. 3%.
Go, 2%.
I'm popping Guardian here.
Even after they reset that shit, we still got it. GG, boys.
I think that what we have learned here is that Morlin is the best shot caller in Brickt and should be immediately promoted to main shot caller. Clearly, because no one else would have been able to beat Supple, right?
Fuck yeah.
I mean, everybody else in Brickt sucks at shot calling. Let's be honest. Roots isn't with them. Cho Nation is dog shit. I'm just kidding, bro. But even still, an exceptional job for Morlin to come in out of nowhere and literally have more contribution than the rank 1 guild in NA via the best in guild tournament. Like, literally nuts. A crazy good performance. I think it was a massive mistake for Supple to reset the boss earlier, but I mean, obviously both teams will get loot regardless, but yeah, having more contribution is really big. Supple fell off since the tourney. They would have you believe that, but I'm going to tell you right now, that was a strong performance. Okay, they were definitely winning 60-40 on that. And it was close in the tournament too, to be clear.
Doji, I'm on Doji.
Supple, question mark? Easy clap, bro. Yep.
All right, roll out.
Did they stay? Nobody has
Did he
beat
drop
Supple
anything?
1v1, right?
I don't think we get anything?
Did we get anything? Classic, bro. You fight your ass off for like an entire hour. Tooth and nail, barely win. What loot did we get? 2 blues. Awesome.
God, dude, leave me alone. Like, for real.
2
dude.
blues and a purple crystal. Nice.
Gross. I hate Tochi.
Crazy. Does anyone have the other fight? Somebody said there was a fight on Leviathan. This was crazy good. This was crazy good.